And the Fed said that everybody who was there with him, they gave a statement outside after everything went down. Old girl who had on the pink dress, that was his girlfriend. That's old girl who they stopped and questioned. Now, everything that happened, it happened in Houston, but we know exactly who run Houston. And we know they could have stopped everything that went down regardless of who did this to Duke the Jeweler. If Duke the Jeweler would have instantly went back to his hotel and then something would have happened, then we could have said that, oh, we don't know what happened. We don't know who did it. We don't know what he could have did to somebody, or if he made somebody mad and got into it with somebody on his way there, or anything. Duke the Jeweler, he had a rental car. It was a burgundy red truck. And Duke the Jeweler, he was in that truck with multiple people. Where did the people go after everything went down? When they said Duke the Jeweler left the dice game, he didn't leave the dice game by himself. From the potential witnesses that was right there at the scene. And the Fed said that the camera footage showed Duke the Jeweler leaving with multiple people. Who was the people who Duke the Jeweler was leaving with? It had to been old girl and that dude that he was with. Everybody know Duke the Jeweler ain't just finna go out of state by himself for no reason. He went out there to make some money. And everybody, I want y'all to hit the like button, drop down in the comment section. Duke the Jeweler was set up because we know for a fact, Boosie, he could have instantly stopped everybody who was pocket watching and looking at Duke the Jeweler. He could have stopped them from doing everything that they did, but he let it happen. What did Boosie get paid off of it? Allegedly, everybody said that Boosie, he got the bag of jewelry and J. Prince Jr. got the money that Duke the Jeweler had in his pocket. Now Duke the Jeweler, his girlfriend, she was paid $5,000 to sit there and be quiet, but she came out and let the feds know everything that went down at that dice game. This is a sad situation, and this should have never happened to Duke the Jeweler. Duke the Jeweler, he was one of the main ones who tried to come out there and help them and get him jewelry for the cheap. Even though he was charging everybody a lot of money, he respected Boosie and J. Prince Jr. J. Prince Jr. act like he didn't know who Duke the Jeweler was when he would have never even started talking to Duke if he didn't even introduce himself. I want y'all to know, HPD ain't playing no games, and everybody who was there at that dice game, they faces on that footage. They got cameras inside of that house that they was at shooting dice. Now, they said that as soon as Duke the Jeweler started shooting dice, they say the dude across the table with the white shirt, they say, dude, he kept on looking to the side while Boosie was whistling. Allegedly, they said that Boosie was whistling because he was like, man, he winning all his money, but the dude kept looking to the side as if that was a Boosie call or something. Like they always use that lingo when it's time to set somebody up. And I want y'all to know, this coming straight from Atlanta. At the end of the day, Duke the Jeweler, he should have never pulled out his money around all them people that he didn't know. That's just like going to the gas station and you pull out a rack of money, and then the people who standing behind you or the people who still shopping on the side of you, they look at your bankroll and then instantly either make a phone call or go outside and wait for you to come out there. Like at the end of the day, we see this happen every day in the hood, man. You gotta watch the people you keep around you, and you have to be cautious of the places you go. Duke the Jeweler, he should have had better security and he should have had more people there with him. Number 4, Duke the Jeweler, he could have avoided this situation by just going back to the hotel and telling Boosie he don't want to shoot dice. But he was so nice enough to start shooting dice with them that he started winning their money. Like at the end of the day, he should have just sold that jewelry and then went back to his hotel. Number 5, Duke the Jeweler, he should have instantly tucked his jewelry in, or he should have never even brought no jewelry out if he was coming there to just sell them the jewelry. Like at the end of the day, if he already was finna make a piece for Boosie, it should have never even led to him getting sent up. But I want y'all to know, this is how the streets is, man. Ain't no love in the streets. Nobody cares if you got money in your pocket and you ain't giving them none. Like at the end of the day, Duke the Jeweler, he saw dude go out that back door when they was shooting dice. He instantly turned around. He saw dude and them leave out the back door. He started questioning himself and he instantly folded up his money and put some in his shoe. They knew exactly what he was doing because they had multiple people watching him. And Duke the Jeweler, he didn't deserve to go out like that. But at the same time, Duke the Jeweler, he should have been more aware of his surroundings and the people that he was around. He know what happens in Houston. He know that Jay Prince Jr. now run Houston, regardless of what anybody say. Hit the like button if you rockin' with Jay Prince Jr. Hit the like button if you rockin' with Boosie. Man, I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, and the feds ain't gonna play no games. The feds got a 99% conviction rate, and anybody who think that the feds weren't gonna come back around, man, they gotta be crazy, man, because Boosie, he knew what he was doing. Boosie, he could have instantly called them off and told everybody to stay up in the crib. They didn't even want Duke the Jeweler girlfriend showing the videos. They didn't even want Duke the Jeweler girlfriend recording the videos, and they kept telling her put the camera up as if they already planned something and the camera was gonna be a dead giveaway. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, man. They should have never did that to Duke the Jeweler. Now it's all coming back on them. Regardless of how they feel about it, this should have never occurred under these circumstances. This situation is something that everybody can learn from, because Duke the Jeweler went out there comfortable. And the Fed said that if Duke the Jeweler would have just stayed up in there, they wouldn't have did nothing around all them people. They would have never got down on Duke inside of that dice game, because it was gonna make it seem like it was already a setup and a plan. I want y'all to know this could have happened to anybody, but at the same time, Duke the Jeweler girlfriend and the dude that he was with, they should have spoke up earlier. They said that they paid old girl $5,000. At the end of the day, that's bogus, because that's a setup. If they paying you anything after Duke the Jeweler gets sent up, that means that you had something to do with it. And the feds, they looking at her and they listening to every answer that she made after they ask her a question. It's all seeming like a backdoor to me. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Duke the Jeweler. Let me know if you're a fan of Boosie. Let me know if you're rocking with Jay Prince Jr. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Duke the Jeweler should have went with security, or he should have went with some type of protection to go to that party. And at the end of the day, we know for a fact that he went out there to sell a jewelry, but that's neither here or neither there. Number one, Duke the Jeweler, he should have went out there with some type of weapon or something. He could have had a knife, he could have had a gun, anything, so that he could have protected himself if they would have tried to rob him while he was selling the jewelry. Now, his girlfriend, she was there with him. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but Duke the Jeweler, he could have went out there with something in his truck so that he can be able to protect himself. Number two, Duke the Jeweler, he should have had his head on a swivel the whole time that he was around people that he really don't even know. He introduced himself to a lot of people who was there at that dice game, but the people that was there, they weren't cool with Duke the Jeweler. They probably already even knew that he was coming, and they already probably set up their plan to get him. Duke the Jeweler, he should have left his bags at home. He should have never brought his bags to show nobody nothing, because at what point in time did he open the bag up and show them that he got this type of jewelry for sale? Duke the Jeweler girlfriend said that he never even got a chance to open the bags up and show them what he got, because as soon as he got there, they led him right to the dice table. Everybody who was up in there, they know exactly what happened, and all of them is potential witnesses to this whole case. Number three, Duke the Jeweler, he should have instantly told his girl or the dude that he was with, because they cut out the dude that he was with. They act like he was just there by himself, like he just took a flight with all that jewelry worth all that money, and he wasn't gonna be there with nobody. Duke the Jeweler, he was there with his people.